Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of a closer look at this Homebrew. 24 volt power supply. I sent a thing off to the forums wondering why it was at 38 volts, and they got back to me and everything seemed to be okay. Transformer didn't have a load on it, and there was just a bunch of other factors that caused it to go all the way up to 38 volts reading on this crappy 16-year-old multimeter that I got for free. But yeah, I am going to be taking a little look at that schematic, and we're going to be trying to power something up with it. So let's get started. Well, as soon as you open up this schematic, the whole room stinks of cigarettes and mothballs. So, get my cancer on. Anyways, this is a schematic. Yes, this is a schematic. No, this is the schematic. In case you want to build this exact thing, there you go. There's the inside, there's the big meter right there, branded Knight, probably from some old tube tester, CRT tester, I don't know. Got a triangle at 8 volts. But, holy crap, that's pungent. But anyways. Some diodes. Mallory, whatever. Capacitor, as they call it, condenser. Fancy. There's just a potentiometer, volume pot, just general whatevers. Ground over there. Seems to be pretty well constructed. Hopefully the use of electrical tape there is to spec. And here we have our terminals here. It looks like you can either stick banana clips in there, you can wedge something in there, or you got that little hole right there. Very nice, very nice. So anyways, I'm going to put it back together and we can power something up with it. Look at that old transistor. That is a TO36 package style transistor. Those are the precursor to the your standard germanium power output ones, which are the TO3 package transistors. That is what a TO3 looks like. This one looks like it might be from the 50th week of 64, if I had to take a guess. And I wonder if this was pulled out of an old car radio or something. That piece of paper with the schematic on the other side is dated September 30th, 1980, so it's probably built in 80 or 81. So, it's been together for a while. I think they might have used a multimeter case or something. Although when I looked up Lafayette 19-2001, nothing showed up related to electronics. In fact, nothing showed up for the Knight meter either. I just looked up Knight test equipment. And nothing with that meter showed up, so. Rarities. So here's step one of powering something with this. I don't trust that meter, just because this goes up like 3 times higher what it maxes out at. So I'm attaching this multimeter right here. And yeah, I just want to put those inside of there. I'm hooking them through those holes. And then what I'm going to do is, next step is to run some alligator clips from it. Next step is to turn the unit on. It's on right now, and so is the multimeter. Then I'm going to slowly increase our voltage, or not, because don't think I have the power switch flipped. Because that is always handy. Okay, now I have it flipped. So, yeah. Why aren't... Why aren't you working? Get your job done. Okay, now you are working. So then we want to raise it up to 6 volts. This is indeed a 6 volt radio. Oops. Turned it down. Hold on, let me get some grabbers on this thing. Alright, we got just about 6.6 volts. That's what would be on this. So now, it's actually time to flip it off. Not, okay. Flip the unit, okay, turn it off. Flip it off. Gosh. It's unplugged, the capacitor is draining. The only way you can unplug this is by, or not, the only way that you can turn this off is by unplugging it. Gosh, where's my brain today? Alright, that's low enough. Alright, I have it jumpered into the piece of equipment. Now, our final step is to just plug it in. Now look at that drop once there's a load on that thing. A little too much. Seven volts is okay. Now, I'm gonna get a long wire hooked up to this thing. Band scan.
Brought to you by because half before you drive the arm new during delivery.
Why don't I go on one of these shortwave bands? You know what? I'm gonna try CB first. Come on. The button won't stay down. There we go. Ooh. Whoa! Guess those really do interfere. Huh, nothing. I usually get something. Let's try this band. The Airwave PBH, what is that, like? Police Band High, maybe? I don't know. If you know, then comment. And then Weather Band.
Never.
Can't even pick up the weather band thing. Usually I can do that. Then again, that's out of Chanhassen, Minnesota, so that's a bit of a DX for me. Let's try AM. See how active this is. It's kind of dead around 80 to 100. Maybe I'm just going too fast.
explosive moves before they happen. Vantage Point's patented technology analyzes huge quantities
Ooh,
of
wow. Snake oil, huh? Hypertext, patented technology. Cures motor oil consumption. Alright. I have it on CB, I'm gonna move the long wire around. Should I do it with that on? If you're a long-time listener, you know what we say when we hear that 60 hertz hum. All together now. Stinky. Anyways. Get out of here, fan. I'm gonna throw this long wire, it's long enough. I'm gonna throw it upstairs, see if that does anything. Almost done. If I had any budget, I would edit this out. Okay. I think I have that decently situated. Let's do a little CB band scan. Why don't we? First, hold on. Now that is more like it. You guys like this flavor of dark, don't you? Have our mag light serving us for this one. Here's some very neat language. All together now. Stinky. Oops, that probably hurt your ears, didn't it? Nothing. Squelch does absolutely nothing. Maybe it's broken. Try this band. It's weather band right there. It's coming in super weak. Alright, well. Let's try AM. Then I'll end this video. It's getting kind of long. Ooh, the serial killer Christmas song. Either this thing has a good AM tuner or else it kind of sucky sound quality because I forgot that we were on AM. I thought this was FM.
At one time, they had scored 6 consecutive times.
Oh, I scored 8.
I committed financial suicide by purchasing a timeshare. I used it.
Okay, well. Give her the beans.